Let's dive into the film's soundtrack, the Da Vinci Code, scored by Hans Zimmer. It was surprising not to be able to identify Hans Zimmer's central theme or memorable melody until well into the film, since his melodic themes are prevalent. He did not use many melody lines on the score, but instead he settled for a more harmonic and choral atmosphere, ideal for the religious and mysterious context of the film. The score's instrumentation varies from digitally created samples to orchestral instruments. The composer chose double basses, cellos played in the low register, and religious choirs, suggesting suspense and mystic landscapes. He employed swells and crescendos to raise tension in some scenes. As expected, he used a good deal of ostinatos, as the composer is well known for the number of constantly repeated patterns in his scores. Regarding incidental music at the film's beginning, Zimmer appears to employ violins on high registers and swellings from quite to very loud, then stopping instantly. I have identified two scenes where diegetic music was applied. In the first scene, the location is Paris, and music is sung in French and played out of a car's radio, driven by the characters. The second scene was shot in a park where escorts approached a car, and rap music played out of the car. For the action scenes, Hans Zimmer chose staccato articulation played on basses and cellos, gradually increasing the tempo with help from percussive instruments to create high-intensity moments. High-pitched, dissonant notes are used to create mystery moods. The composer employed brass and string instruments in octaves to create a powerful and thick crescendo. The film's melancholic and romantic parts were successfully achieved using flutes in slow and consonant lines. The music takes control of the film when the plot begins to unfold. Staccato, ostinato, crescendo, and swells are utilized excellently, and the film's main theme becomes apparent. In the end credits, Hans Zimmer returns to the choir choice to recreate a religious experience. On a personal level, the soundtrack is well balanced and significantly scored. However, it is not as powerful as previous compositions like his score in Gladiator, without many melodies and quite sketchy. Although this will not become one of my favorite soundtracks, I admire the work of this incredibly successful contemporary film composer. Do you have any favorite songs or compositions you want me to review or research? Please comment. Thank you for watching and see you soon.